there.
I know. Oh my god, that's what it is. It's breaking blocks.
And welcome to TorAthena's channel again, where we are still doing the TorAthena Advent Calendar, and I am with Ilan Sheady again. Unbelievable, great artist and illustrator.
You.
And yeah, we're doing our number 2 in our top picks of Christmas movies.
Yes, just a reminder, if in case you haven't watched the one before, I picked
Home Alone.
Home Alone, the comedy home invasion movie, and I picked The Grinch.
That's for children.
That's for children, but with like some of those darkest, twisted lines you'll ever hear in a film.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
I don't know why I'm reading all this. Santa Claus.
Oh!
The Tim Allen one. And I want to point out, look, Dead Santa. Dead Santa. That's why it becomes my second favourite. Because, I put yours down a sec. Because it's a Christmas movie. It's blatantly a Christmas movie. But like 5 minutes in, Santa Claus dies. And I want to point that out. And I want to point out that the kid in the movie gets to see it all. He comes outside. What's that? Oh look, it's Santa. He's dead. Dreams shattered. Have a Merry Christmas. That's why it's my second favourite Christmas movie of all time. What did you get? I didn't even read yours.
Doesn't matter.
Sorry, are we going to discuss this? Do you want to discuss this? Do you want to say something about it? Go on. You've seen it, have you? I'm guessing you've seen it.
No.
Oh.
But I want to now.
Okay. No.
Did I mention that he really likes horror films as well?
Oh, well, don't judge me on this. I'm not morbid. Oh, I'm a little bit morbid. But...
You liked The Grinch because it was a children's film with adult jokes.
Well, because I'm an adult, but a child at the same time. A child with an adult sense of humour, or I'm an adult with a child sense of humour even. So yeah, so both sides of my personality was happy with that. Fantastic. Who pitched that? Who pitched? No, I want to be in the room when they pitched the Santa Claus movie. Okay, so Christmas movie. Everyone loves a Christmas movie. So we've got this guy who makes toys. So it's like, you know, there's a parody there with Santa Claus. But get this, he doesn't actually, obviously, doesn't believe in Santa Claus. But then one day, him and his child are in the same house together, kind of thing. And then he hears something on the roof. He stands outside and says, "Hey, get off my roof!" Suddenly, figure falls off the roof, hits the ground, dies. And then like, oh my god, it's like everyone's going, "What was that? What was that? What just happened? Was it a burglar?" No, it's Santa Claus. Santa Claus's body is lying. I want you to picture it. Santa Claus's body is lying in the snow, dead. Totally dead, right? Then his kid comes out and says, "Dad, what was that noise?" It's like, "Tell you what, go away, little Timmy. There's nothing to see here." It's like, "What are you hiding over there?" It's like, "No, get inside! Get inside!" So yeah, and then first thing he does is take his. The child's like, "Oh my god, Dad, you killed Santa! I hate you." It's like, "No, don't tell your mother." Obviously they're divorced and there's a custody battle over the child.
That's what he's worried about, that the mom doesn't find out.
There's a custody battle over the child. And obviously the dad just killed Santa.
That's not going to go down well.
No, it didn't, but, you know. So then he takes the coat off Santa and puts it on for some reason, because I think it was cold. I can't remember why.
Is this another kid's film?
This is a kid's film!
What's wrong
Santa
with
Claus
you?
dies in the first 10 minutes.
I think the same guy wrote Finding Nemo.
Yeah, that was kind of sad.
Yeah, it was heartbreaking.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah. I mean, obviously you haven't got into discuss, you haven't seen it, but I recommend watching it. It is funny. It is a funny film when you're watching it. And if you don't like dissect it that carefully, it is an amusing family movie. But when you like, you know, really think about it.
Okay, so you liked a film about someone who hates everyone and about someone that kills Santa. I liked a film about home invasion and suicide.
It's a Wonderful Life. It's a Wonderful Life, of course.
Yes, and I drew a little bell, because every time a bell rings, an angel gets his wings, which coincidentally looks a bit like the bell, but with wings.
Ah.
And alien antennas from the looks of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a wonderful life.
What were you drawing there, actually?
That's an angel.
Not a halo, like an angel normally has?
I couldn't remember if angels had halos or not.
That's the true words of a sinner. That's exactly what a sinner would say. Anyway, so yeah, A Wonderful Life. Interesting piece of information about It's a Wonderful Life. When it was first released, it was actually a flop. No studio wanted to pick it up.
I might have wanted to say this. Interesting fact.
Okay.
When it was first written, the movie was going to be a flop.
It was going to be a flop.
And they thought it would be a flop.
No, I didn't think it would be.
They wanted to flop it.
That's what she said. Continue. I'm really intrigued by your analogy. Go
So
on.
they were going to flop it.
They're gonna flop it.
But they only had any flips.
Oh,
So
what the hell?
they were like, we have to flip, but I want to flop.
Yeah.
And then so someone wrote it, and then the film came out. Is that why it's in black and white?
Too much flipping and not enough flopping.
They couldn't afford colour.
It affects the colour balance. So when it was first released, it was actually a flop, and no film studio wanted to pick it up because it was obviously too depressing and too miserable and black and white. And there's a lot of reasons why. No studio wanted to pick it up. So instead, the producers, the guys who made it, they decided, well, sod it, no one wants it, you can have it for free. So they gave it to all the film studios, all the channels received it for free, and therefore they could play the film without paying anyone, which is a big deal, because obviously kind of like putting on a Christmas movie means you have to pay licensing rights. Could you fast forward this? So anyway, they didn't have to pay anyone to play the movie, in which case, for Christmas, every single station played the movie. Even though no one wanted it, they played it for free. And they did so for several years until it became like a staple Christmas movie. You learned this from TorAthena.
Basically, they don't even know what it's about. You know what it's about. But if you don't... It's an amazing film. It's an amazing film. It's about a guy who hates his life and he thinks it's better if he doesn't exist. And so an angel comes to visit him and he says, I will show you what the world would be like if you never existed. And the world is not a nice place, and well, spoiler alert, he wants to live.
Wow.
And it's great.
It's beautiful.
There's a lot more to it than that, but it's a lovely film. It's a great feel-good film that you should get in PJs and eat cheese and crackers on Christmas Eve and watch it.
Yeah, but stick with it, because it obviously gets to a low point. You might need to kind of like throw in some comedy in the next film you watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Santa Claus. The Tim Allen one.
The one where Santa died.
Yeah. So.
At least there isn't death in my one.
Flopping.
Mine's hypothetical death.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
that's better. All right, so are you going to wrap this one up?
Yes. It's a good job we did this in 3 separate videos.
Yeah.
So, thank you for watching and sticking with us. Like, subscribe and comment, because it makes my Christmas. And every time you like, an angel gets his wings. That's why I pulled a face in the first video, because I was like, I know what my second film is. I get that reference. It's from my film.
See ya.
If you've watched the first video, you totally understand.
Wow, just end this already.
Bye!
End this.